The Saugus Iron Works, located in Saugus, Massachusetts, is one of the most important historic sites in early American history. Built around 1646 during the colonial period, it was the first integrated ironworks in North America. The ironworks were built by a group of English investors who wanted to bring iron-making technology to the colonies. The English investors chose Saugus because of the easy access to many different resources needed to make iron. Those resources were trees used for charcoal, a river for powering the water wheel, and nearby ore bogs. The ironworks were made up of 7 buildings: the furnace, the forge, a rolling and splitting mill, and a blacksmith shop. All of these buildings worked together to turn raw materials into usable iron. One of the most important parts of the ironworks was the large water wheel. The flow of the Saugus River caused the wheel to rotate. This rotation was the energy source of powering all of the machines. One of the machines that the water wheel powered was inside the rolling and splitting mill. This building was used for rolling and splitting the iron. In this building, the iron was rolled into sheets and cut into strips so that it can be made into things like nails, tools, and other items. Because of the water wheel, this process was completed much faster. Because of its easy access to raw materials and its location, it made the Saugus Iron Works one of the most advanced industrial sites at that time. The people who worked in the Saugus Iron Works were a mix of skilled iron workers from England and servants who were learning the trade. They made tools, nails, cookware, and other iron materials used for farming and building. Even though the Saugus Iron Works shut down in the late 1660s, only lasting about 20 years, it still made a long-lasting impact in American industrialization. It proves that the colonies could create something without having to import it from England. This showed their independence and helped develop the colonies. On April 5, 1968, the ironworks was renamed the Saugus Iron Works National Historic Site and became a historical site managed by the National Park Service. The National Park Service preserved and rebuilt the original building so that people can see how it looked when it was still in use. People can now visit this historical site and explore its buildings and museum. They also hold demonstrations that show how iron was made. This historic site doesn't just show how iron was made hundreds of years ago, but it also shows how innovation, determination, and hard work shaped America to where it is today.